Turkish aerospace industries. General Manager Mehmet Demiroglu evaluated 2025 from the company's perspective in his statement. Demiroglu described 2025 as a super year in terms of TAI, stating that Turkey has broken many records in the defense and aerospace industry. Demiroglu said that one of the most important developments is KAAN's export agreement for Indonesia. Demiroglu used the following statements. Turkey's most comprehensive and expensive high-mount export in the history of the Republic so far was close to $15 billion. This has been a very serious motivation and energy source for us, the KAAN program, Thai and our country. At the end of the year, we had the opportunity to announce HURJET's agreement for 30 aircraft to Spain. We have succeeded in building aircraft and selling jet aircraft and training aircraft not only to countries in the region where Turkey is influential, but also to Europe and a NATO member country. This was a huge step for both TAI and the country. 2025 has been a year full of gains, full of success, but with the same amount of responsibility. We also achieved this success on our unmanned aircraft. Both our ANKA and Aksungur sales and the tests of ANKA 3 continued. We have achieved many firsts in terms of tests. Hopefully, we expect these successes to continue to increase in 2026. Period focused on mass production and delivery. Demiroglu stated that the delivery process is critical to maintain export success. Stating that sales are an important step and on-time delivery takes this success to an advanced level, Demiroglu made the following assessment. TAI will now focus on mass production from now on. We will still be dealing with sales and testing our new platforms, but our main priority will be delivery-oriented both in HURJET, HURKUS, and our unmanned vehicles. Gokbey mass production has started, and its deliveries will continue to increase. At the same time, our new platforms, HURJET's new platforms, will start flying. Most importantly, KAAN's P1 prototype will start flying this year, and the P2 prototype will then start flying again this year. As you know, we have made a few flights, but the platforms where we will make the main flights are currently under construction. Towards the middle of this year, we will be seeing those flights together, which is an important milestone for us. Updated design in ANKA 3. Demiroglu stated that the first flight preparations for the 10-ton class helicopter are continuing and shared the following information. The design of the helicopters we designed for the General Directorate of Forestry, and which we will later give to our military units and Turkish Armed Forces units continues. We will finish them after 2028 and start mass production. Stating that the platform was updated in line with the first prototype of ANKA 3 and the data obtained from the tests, Demiroglu said, "We finished those designs, mass production of them started this year. Let me say that ANKA 3 has more ghost features. We plan to fly at the end of 2026. We have a lot of work, both in terms of prototypes and mass production. I believe that TAI and Turkey will quickly start from 2026 to the place they deserve, both in terms of mass production, deliveries, and new sales. Because the sales we made last year will open other doors this year. People or countries decide who buys it and when it enters the inventory. As entries into the inventory accelerate, we plan to add new successes to export successes and increase deliveries in the 2026 to 2027. The delivery schedule becomes clear. Demiroglu stated that the first flight of ANKA 3's platform, produced in the final configuration that will enter the inventory, is planned for 2025. He made the following statement regarding the delivery plans. HURKUS, we plan to make not 1, but 22 deliveries this year. That is our current plan. We will see the flight of HURJET's first delivery configuration in the first half of 2026. By 2027, test flights of this configuration will be completed, and we will start deliveries.